Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is there anybody home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you tell me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. I'm only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I looked again and it was gone. I forget the rest of the song, but I did pretty good so far, even though nobody's here. I have become comfortably numb. What's this top pen? Ooh. Whatever. I have become comfortably numb. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody. Nobody's home. Oh, there's somebody. I was going to give it 5 more seconds till 5 minutes. If nobody showed up, I was out of here. Who's there? Announce yourself. Let's see what all this stuff does here. Retouch, flip, lighting. Wow, you can do a lot of stuff. And they're gone. Whoever it was. We'll give it another minute. Heaven on Earth Farm. How in the heck are you? Just sitting here in the dark. Trying to maintain my sanity, whatever sanity's left. How about some music to go along with this? Ain't gonna be on long. But I figured I'd pop in here and see what the heck's going on. Oh boy, yeah, I got the wood stove going. We actually had our first snow yesterday. Wasn't much. It's gonna warm up again into the 40s now. But it's right here around the corner. What part of the world are you in? Heaven on Earth? Yeah, we had lots of rain all fall. In fact, I think the month of August and September was mostly rain. But yeah, what part of the world are you in? Christmas? Get out of here. Another Christmas? Get out of here. Oh, there you go. I got friends of mine that live up in that neck of the woods. Actually, Cricket lives in that area, but she's in St. Paul right now. Taking care of a friend of hers that got into an accident. Oh, okay. I think I remember seeing that name pop up. What made you change? What made you change your name? I was thinking about changing mine because it's so long. Dropping it down to something a little bit shorter, but I don't know. I don't know where everybody's at. I usually get at least 3 or 4 people popping in. It looks like it's you and me. Oh, that's awesome. Good job. I like that. Now, do you, are you making videos too? If so, I'll make sure I'm subbed up. Check you out. Damn it. Oops, excuse me. Pardon the mess behind me. I gotta clean off my counter.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall and I found a way
cool.
to
Let me see. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm on, but let me write that name down and I'll make sure I get this. I'll check you out. If I can find a pen. Oh, you got a Highland cow. Cool. A friend of mine just got rid of yaks. They had a couple of yaks. But they were assholes. So they got rid of them. They're going to get some regular cows, I think, now. In fact, I got a video on loading up the yaks when he sold them. It's pretty comical. I don't know where my regulars are at. Well, I didn't give any warning that I was coming on. So. But I was just sitting here staring out the dark window into the blackness. Needing to talk to somebody before I went crazy. Well, crazier. Oh, wow.
Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street.
Hey, Audrey Land. What's going on? Thanks for being a member. I appreciate that. Oh, is that music too loud for you guys? I'll turn it down a little bit. Because I don't mind having music, but I don't want it to drown me out, and I don't want to yell. Big Chief, what the heck's going on, buddy? How in the heck are you? Oh, Izza. What can I say to Izza? Long time no see, Izza. Where the heck you been? Huh? Oh, thank you very much, Audrey. Thank you so much. Alright. Other than having another heart attack, not too bad. Just trying to survive. But doctor says I'm doing good. Hopefully this is the last one for, well, hopefully forever. But once you've had one or two. Oh, about 6 weeks ago, I was hauling firewood and I started getting some chest pains. So I had to go in and they gave me one of those angioplasty. Yeah, I am too. Hopefully I'll be better enough here in the next couple of weeks. I'll be able to get back to it because I got given a ton of firewood. And I've been struggling to try and get it out of there before it gets snowy. But my van just can't haul as much as I like, and my body can't haul as much as I like. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. It sort of bothers me a little bit because, I mean, when I had my heart attack in last November, they left the blockage on the other side. It was 70% blockage, and they put stents on the right side. Now they went through an angioplasty the other side. Wish they would have done that the first time. Wouldn't have been as much of a scare, that's for sure. Yeah, that's my next worry. I'm trying to take care of myself that way. You got me on all kinds of nasty meds. I'm gotta be on. Sucks when the meds they got you on to keep you alive make you feel like you don't want to be alive because you're tired and groggy and falling over. I've never heard this song before. When did I download this one? Well, hopefully we'll be having some more videos coming out here pretty soon. I'm having hotspot issues. I used up all my hotspot. So it's hard for me to edit without a hotspot on my tablet. I got to edit everything on my phone, and it's so tiny and small. I need a magnifying glass to see it, but it works. Big Chief, this one's for you, buddy. So what else has been going on? What have you been up to, Izza? I've seen you in a few chat rooms here and there while I was lurking. Hope everything's good with you. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs to use in a video. Chocolate Cookie Jar Jam. I like using this from my Northern Lights. That's one thing that sucks about it being so cloudy and rainy. Is we've had some of the best Northern Lights shows, and I haven't been able to see them. Well, uneventful is good sometimes, I guess. So I'm determined. I've come to the conclusion. I'm not determined. I came to the conclusion that cloud cover and Northern Lights go hand in hand. When there's clouds, it makes the Northern Lights come out. When it's clear, they go away. Doesn't make any sense. But I got some clips here and there. Once I get enough, I'll put another video together. I may just add it to like the last one. I added it to a video rather than having it be a standalone video. Because the standalone Northern Lights videos, nobody watches really. But if I add them to another video, like, you know, in the middle or at the end or whatever, hopefully more people will be able to appreciate them. The only drawback is adding them to longer videos. I can't do it in 4K because I don't have enough. What? I don't have enough power or enough internet power, I guess. Giggles and Googles, I don't have enough of them things going on. I can't do 4K mobile. Well, I can, but it chews up everything and it takes forever to upload a video. So when I do Northern Lights, I got to go someplace that's got better internet, and then I can upload, because I can definitely tell a difference on the Northern Lights videos in 4K compared to regular. The quality difference is definitely there. I highly recommend my Northern Lights videos on a big screen in high definition, so you can see the stars twinkling and everything. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad some people are in here. You guys are my anti-depression medicine for the night. Oh, fuck, I'm crazy. I thought crazy was supposed to be blissful. I guess I'm not crazy enough. Maybe when you get crazy enough, you're blissful. You just don't give a flying fuck anymore. Oh, you said something, oh, where's it at? There we go. Keep getting Northern Lights alerts. Yeah, it's cloudy here too. I know, it's like, I was getting them, well, we don't get to see them really, June, July, August. I mean, you can a little bit if it gets dark enough, but usually the end of August we start seeing them. And it's definitely not dark enough, long enough to make a video, because my camera takes a picture. What is it? It keeps it, it's a 30-second exposure, and it takes a picture every minute. So every minute and a half it's taking a picture, and it takes quite a few pictures to get even, you know, a second worth of video. Clear now and no lights, really. Someone I just saw posted on Facebook some pictures. I want to say it was from Maine. Might have been up in Canada. But they could be back. And they could be there and you might not be seeing them. Because like up here, unless it's above a 3, you can't really see them with your naked eye. But if you stick a camera out there, it'd be long exposures. They're there. And the colors are all there. It's pretty amazing. You don't get them there, Audrey. Then where are you at? I never saw them until I moved up here, and actually I didn't see them for the first 5 years I moved up here. I was sleeping at night. And not peeing every 2 hours at night. So that's when I know that I find out Massachusetts. Oh, cool. I got a good friend of mine in New Hampshire. I got lots of peeps on the East Coast because I'm from the East Coast. I'm a Philly boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, you get those long exposures, and it really brings the colors out, and you might be surprised. What app are you using when you get alerts? I forget the name of the app I use. I don't know why I asked you that. Maybe it's the same one you use. I'll remember it. I think it's Aurora, just Aurora Borealis. But they stopped giving me notifications for some reason. Which is okay, because they were giving me notifications all freaking summer long, and when the sun's up for 18 hours a day, it's just a tease. Yeah, they send alerts out letting people know that they're out. That way, you know, because they'll come and go. You know, even though it shows real big on the, like, if you look at the map of the aurora, like, I highly recommend the NOAA website, NOAA, National Oceanic Atmospheric, whatever it is. They've got a great one because it shows more, like, above the Earth, over the North Pole, so you can see it going around. Better coverage. But yeah, just look at your maps. Because I've found sometimes too that even though they're giving a low rating, the map will show they're out there, and sure enough, you go outside and they're out there. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Northern Lights. I like sharing them with people too. I wish more people enjoy it and watch them. Maybe it's YouTube not pushing it out either. YouTube doing their YouTubey things. Like, you're not going to believe this, guys. The live I did last Saturday. Yeah, three. You might not see them with your eye unless, you know, you get some spurts, some bright flashes. But if you got a camera, I don't know what kind of camera are you using to make your YouTube videos. I've got a GoPro, and if you set it on the night lapse setting and just set it outside, make sure you plug an extra battery into it if you got it, because it won't last all night. Just plug it in and then go back in the morning and see. Oh, cool. What was I saying? I was saying something. I forget. And I got distracted by Northern Lights. I only had one hit. That's what happens when you get old. Oh, cool. I'm having a hard time with photos. In fact, I mainly use a GoPro 8. My GoPro's not here, it's on the man. But it's an older GoPro. But then I got this from one of my fans. It's a DJI Osmo. This is a Osmo 4. Yeah, it's an Osmo 4. So they make better ones than this, but this one's really good. But I can't figure out how to set it for Northern Lights. I've tried 3 or 4 different ways with the aperture exposures and everything. I've tried copying what was on my GoPro to the settings on here, and this one just doesn't work for Northern Lights for some reason. Great little camera. Other than that, yeah, Northern Lights, it sucks. So hopefully my GoPro will stay alive. If not, I'll find another cheap GoPro. Because GoPro has its issues, but at least I can do Northern Lights pictures. Either that, or I've been thinking about, if I do upgrade eventually, maybe going to just a regular 35mm digital camera. Oh, I know what I was talking about, the live. The live I did last Saturday. 23,000 views. Not too shabby for a live, huh? So I'm watching it. I'm on the replay crew because I'm taking cuts and bits and pieces out of it. to make little short videos, which you saw me put up some of the short videos, like the interview with Dave. That interview with Dave, the organizer for No Kings in Wasilla, highly recommend it. Yeah, the protest. I was able to hit Wasilla, which we had pretty close to 1,000 people turn up in Wasilla. We were at least a half a mile long alongside the road out there. So highly recommend the rewatch on that one. There's some pretty funny characters out there, or at least watch my shorts. Yeah, anyway, 23,000 views, and I'm replaying it to get clips. Every 5 minutes, YouTube's playing an ad. That video's over 2 hours long, and they're playing ads every 5 minutes. One, do you know how hard it is to take clips when you're recording, screen recording, and all of a sudden a freaking ad pops up and you got to start over again? Anyway, that's my YouTube bitch for the night. Yeah, how much money are you making off of me, YouTube? But anyway, I did oh, good night, Heaven and Earth. Thanks for popping in. I might be already subbed to your channel with your old name. I'll double check, but if not, I'll definitely. Anyway, so I met somebody in Wasilla that was heading in, because the Wasilla protest went from 12 o'clock until 2 o'clock. And then Anchorage didn't start until 3 o'clock. It went from 3 till 5. So she was going in, and she actually does TikTok videos. So I met a cool new friend that does TikTok videos. And she gave me a ride into Wasilla, or into Anchorage from Wasilla, because I wanted to go, but I couldn't afford the gas, and it's a long drive. So yeah, that was nice of her. Very cool people. Very cool people. But anyway, yeah. How much money are you making off me, YouTube? But I've actually got quite a few videos that are, in the 20s and 30s and 40,000. Not a lot, just a handful of them, probably 6 or 7. And, yeah, don't make a dime. Some of them are 5 years old. And I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but now that it's getting close to Black Friday in November, they've upped the number of ads that they're playing on videos. Your premium members probably don't realize that. Us cheapo members, yeah, they're definitely putting way more ads in on stuff. I am monetized, but I'm at the low level of monetization. So the only time I make any money is with super chats, donations, and memberships. I don't make any money off of views. I don't make any money off of ads until I hit 5,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And I'm barely at 1,000 watch hours right now. I've got enough subscribers that the channel's maintaining its memberships. But yeah, the only money I make is on memberships. Memberships, super chats, and merch. Check out my merch store. There should be a link. I'll add it after this, but most of my videos have like automatic links to the store with my t-shirts and stuff. Check them out. That's a great way to support me and keep things going. Like tonight, the only reason I'm going tonight is because I got the generator going. I'm charging batteries and running lights, or a light anyway. Ooh. Where's it going? Aha! Die, sucker. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. Because it's that time of year, bugs are coming inside to find a place to hide for the winter. And when the stove gets cranked up and nice and warm, they climb out. You'll get with that, like in the middle of the winter, horsefly or big flies. They'll just all of a sudden appear out of nowhere. It's like, where'd you come from? But anyway, yeah. I recommend the DJI. I like it. Except for Northern Lights. Now, I can do it. I'll be able to do it. I just don't know enough about cameras. I'm used to the automatic one-touch. Yada, yada, you know. I tried. I'll try again. I've got nothing better to do. But I'm trying to come up with some more video ideas. Ooh, I do have one that I'm working on. Should I tell you guys? Should I keep this? No, I guess I'll tell you. I'll tell you live, people. Roller derby. We got roller derby up here. It's one of the ways people entertain themselves. And we're going to go and we're going to do a roller derby video because I got a friend. Actually, I got a couple friends that do roller derby. And we're going to get behind the scenes. Maybe go check out a couple practices. See how they practice to get ready to knock them over. And then we'll go to a roller derby. Another video I want to do is there's a curling club up north. There's one in Anchorage, and I'm sure there's probably one in Wasilla too, but I wouldn't mind going and visiting the curling club. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think roller derby is going to be fun. Because I ran into my roller derby friend on Saturday too, out there. So. Cherry glow! Cherry glow! That's what I call her anyway. So yeah, roller derby season's getting ready to start up. I think mid-November. They start rolling around. I don't think they do banked tracks. I think all they do is the flat track stuff. So I'm not sure how fast they get going. I remember back in the day, because I'm old, going to roller derby and they had the bank tracks, and they started whipping and elbowing. It's pretty cool. More realistic than wrestling. That's a fact. Oh, your niece was in roller derby? Cool. I know my friend Cherry, she's gotten hurt quite a few times. I'm surprised she's still doing it. She's gotten some pretty serious injuries, but she loves it. She wants to keep doing it, keep doing it. I don't think she's done it for about 3 or 4 years. She's just getting back into it. I could be wrong, though, because she was out of state for a while. An Alaskan left, decided to come back, which most of them do. Can't keep us away, even though it's dark and miserable and cold in the wintertime. Something about being Alaskan. And I'm going on, this is my 17th winter. 3 more winters and I'm an official sourdough. Or sourdough anyway, I know more than most Alaskans. Because there's not really many real backwoods, though. I mean, we've got quite a few. I'd say less than 100,000, though, spread throughout the state. Yes, I do have all the wood I need for this year. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm going through it, and by the looks of my pile, I should be all right. And they went through and they did a cut on the property right behind me, and they knocked a bunch of trees down. And there's some dead spruce and stuff like that. That stuff I can haul out with the sled once we get snow on the ground. But this stuff that this guy gave me, there's at least 6 cords over there, and most of it's green because they went through his place too. And he doesn't want the trees, and he's got trees that he took down from when he built his house that are still sitting there. And he said, take it all, please. And I'm looking at this like, how the hell am I going to get all this wood out of here? So I've been plugging away. I've been getting a van load, maybe 2 van loads every other day. Well, I was until I had my heart attack. I had to quit. But it's all green, so it's got a season. So I'll split it this winter and stack it up, and then it'll dry all summer and it'll be ready for next year. I want to stay a year ahead. You're supposed to be a year ahead at least on firewood. And there's plenty of firewood out here now that I should be able to stay a year ahead. Because even if I get a year ahead and I have to take a break, you know, to get surgeries and stuff like that, at least I got it. So if I can get a little more than a year ahead, you know, just going into stuff, I don't have to worry about it. It's all split. Just got to worry about bringing it in the house, which I'll figure out a way. Even if I got no arms, I'll figure out a way. My other cabin, I could just... these are crappy floors too, but I can't fit it. But my sled would fit right through the door, and I'd just drag it right in next to the stove, unload the sled, and push the sled back outside. But this one, there's too many crooks and curves. I can't get the sled in here. Too much crap in the way. I should have put the stove closer to the door. Which I probably... That's got me thinking. But then it's further away from the bed. But then also it's so close to the bed that it's so... Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. My bed's right next to the wood stove. So when it's like 20 below and colder, that's great. But like 0 and above, I got to open a window. It's way too hot right next to the stove. So what else is going on? Anybody got any questions? And have you shared this out to anybody? Let everybody know that we're online. Have you hit the like button? Looks like some of you did. That's awesome. But if you do me a favor, check out the merch store. And if you're able, memberships are $2.99. And I'll put out, every once in a while I'll put out videos either early on the members only channel or special videos. Oh, that's great. That's a good idea. So you've got a one of those. Yeah, I think we talked about this before, Audrey. Was it in a comment section or something like that? Yeah, you've got a forced air. I had one of those for a couple years. Yep, that's right. Now I remember. Yeah, oh my goodness, that was a lot of wood. Wow. I couldn't do that today. Ain't no freaking way. I used to be able to do 10 cords of wood in a week. I'd take a week and I'd dedicate it just for firewood. Cut it, haul it back to the house, at least get it in rounds, and split it and stack it. But, yeah, I could do 10 cords in about a week. Now I'm on a cord a month. If I'm lucky. And they're not even split yet. But I got them. I got about a cord of green stuff right now. A cord and a rick. So I need 2 more ricks at least, and I want at least a cord, maybe a cord and a half of spruce. So if I get 3.5 cords up for next year, I'll be happy. Because I think I'm right at the edge of what I need for this year. Which I'm not worried. Like I said, there's some dead stuff already back there. I just gotta, if I get low, I'll just drag it home. In fact, that's what I'm gonna have. This spruce I drag home for next winter is gonna be all dead because there's a bunch of dead ones back there. And now I've got access to it because they put a big cut through because they're putting overhead power lines. Doesn't mean I'll be getting power, but they're putting them through. Oh, I like this song. Enjoy. Think I know the reasons why, 'cause he was made of dirt. And Joseph's coat was full of pride. The blood of goats won't wash you white. If ours his brother out of light and left him in the dirt.
people, and again they pick manna from the dirt. And Solomon became so wise, with many wives and concubines. He fell for every single lie. Yeah, his head was full of dirt.
That's a great song. That is The Collection, Dirt. Turn it down a little bit now. 2 a.m., yeah, I'm probably going to buzz out of here because Cricket's probably going to pop on if she does. She said she was going to. So, Izza, maybe I'll see you over in Chow Yun's chat. Audrey Lynn, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Good chatting with you. And we're going to skedaddle. We're going to get out of here. Figure this out. How you turn this damn thing off. There we go. You too, Izza. And Big Chief, if you're still out there, good seeing you.